Back to Black, sucked. Axel Foley, sucked. Godzilla versus Kong, sucked. Oh, shit. Hey, we're live. Welcome to Keith and the Girl. I'm Keith Malley.
And I'm Rod Morrow.
Rod Morrow, how you doing, buddy?
Great, man. Glad to be here.
I just saw you. I saw you over there. I'm over here now.
Hey, he's over here now. It does feel like it was no time.
I saw my buddy in North Carolina. We'll get into that. First of all, hi, England. We're back. Did you have fun at work? Hip, hip, mate. Right? Remember that one? How about 2 out of 3? I don't think so. Oh, too much. We're back from July 4th break. It's good to be here. But first, I want to talk about something. This is dead serious, Rod. I need to know what people think about this because I'm kind of freaking out. I got an email from Shooky. No, what is this? I don't know. I don't know. Bunch of letters, bunch of numbers. Greetings. And then it says BR for every break that's supposed to happen, but must be just a computer thing. Greetings. First of all, let me tell you, you are one of a kind. Oh, it is hard to impress me because I've seen a lot in my career as a professional hacker, but now I am really impressed. Oh. I will get straight to the point. Listen to me carefully. Several months ago, I was able to hack your operating system. Fuck.
Oh, no.
This can't be good.
You're using your operating system like right now.
I use it every time I'm on my computer.
Oh, God.
As a matter of fact, I was able to hack your operating system and gain full access to all your devices and accounts, including messengers, social media profiles, etc.
Not the etc.
It's got to be something I'm not thinking of.
It could be anything.
If you still do not believe me, here's the password to your account on the day when I logged into it. I hope now you begin to get my message.
Now, is the password correct that they sent you?
There's nothing there.
Oh,
But
well, maybe they should have put 7 asterisks.
I hope now you begin to get my message. It goes without saying that I gain access to what you type via keylogger, your internet activity, and webcam streaming. I stream.
Shit. That's how they get you.
Some of that shit was supposed to be private. I'll get to that at the end of the show, as a matter of fact. All of this was possible due to your frequent visits to adult websites infected with harmful malware. By the way, you ever do YouPorn or something like that, and you click on something and it says it's one of those spam things, your computer's infected?
Yes.
And then what did we do? We backspace and then try again.
Yeah, I mean,
I still want to see porn.
Right. I came here to jack off.
I just circumvented that. I will leave your site. Doesn't YouPorn fight that shit? Like, it doesn't make YouPorn look good, does it?
I feel like it's just another pop-up, and it just means that Norton antivirus or whatever the fuck you use, it just means it's working because it's like, oh, this is one of those fucked up ones. Don't click on that.
All of this was possible due to your frequent visits to adult websites. In other words, you were under my microscope for many days like some kind of little bug. The only difference is that, unlike you, there is no bug in the world who likes to watch pervert porn.
How's he know that it's pervert porn?
Oh, one man's pervert is another man. I just thought it was a bunch of chicks.
This hacker is a pretty judgmental person. I gotta say, at the beginning, I thought they were kind of a nice guy. They said you were one of a kind, but now it feels like they're shaming your kinks.
They were clear. It was stepmother. Yes, you understand it right. I was able to see everything on your screen and record video and audio streams of your camera and microphone. Sometimes I do talk out loud. It adds to it.
Well, of course, yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah. I say shit like this. I go, fuck yeah.
I like to say what they're doing already. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you suck that dick.
You're definitely my stepmother.
Yeah.
I know legally you have to say step.
I like to say continue and then kind of do an arm like this.
Please give me more. Pervert porn. Shit. That's going to cost me. All of these records are currently securely saved on my storage as well as a backup copy. In addition, I also gain access to your confidential information contained in your emails and chat messages. Probably you were wondering why your antivirus and spyware defender software allowed me to do all this. I didn't actually have a Mac. Now, that's a clue. Is he full of shit? I don't know.
Okay.
I am sorry, but it's a very stupid question. Oh, he made me ask it, and then he called me dumb.
Right. Oh, this guy's so smart.
He's good. All antivirus programs turned into useless shit quite a long time ago. Have you ever heard last year's about any advanced new technologies in this industry? No, I guess not. Now that I think about it, he says exactly.
This is quite, I gotta say, this guy is giving quite the history lesson. Like, when are you just gonna blackmail me? What is happening?
I did get a Biden asking for money thing that I'll get into in a bit, but one of them does say, were the pundits ever right? Think about it. Like I'm supposed to go, I guess never. Yeah, I guess he's doing great.
Thanks, Joe.
Nowadays, developers do not give a flying fuck about your security. Therefore, hackers like me took advantage of it. The more you know, my friend, no need to thank me. Maybe with this fresh, God, I hope the beekeeper finds this son of a bitch. It's really the smarminess that's really fucking, draining my bank account, et cetera, and ruining my life and my relationship and my family. But the smarminess.
He's somewhere in a server room, glowing neon with a suit on, dancing in front of a bunch of guys that are looking at your porn. It's crazy.
Swinging a baseball bat at nothing. We got another motherfucker. How you doing, chief? The more you know, my friend. Maybe with this fresh knowledge, you'll be more serious about your internet security and never take it for granted anymore. Oh, God damn it. They got my dad. I know it. With that out of the way, let's cut to the chase. Well, you know, I'm a busy guy. You've seen what I want.
He started early by saying he was going to cut to the chase. I feel like this is his second cut to the chase. Just note to hackers, writers, if you're aspiring, there's not two cuts to the chase. There's one cut and then there's the chase.
How about too long didn't read $3,000?
Yeah. What is your Cash App? You should just send them.
Using your recordings, I made a video compilation, which shows on the left side the controversial porn scenes of you happily masturbating to, while on the right side, it demonstrates the video you are watching at the moment.
Huh.
Can I ask for a sample?
I want to see.
$100 for a sample, and then the rest for the product.
Send me the sample. I'll start an OnlyFans. Okay. Now, when I get money, I give you 50%. Hacker, we're in this together.
This guy's good because it went straight to my junk mail because I was playing with my junk.
He knew.
He knew He knew I'd get it. There are only 48 hours left since this moment you received this email, by the way. Throughout the years, there's been a lot of 48 hours I saw in my junk mail. I was looking for an email from Delta, and I came across this. There are only 48 hours left since the moment you received this email until I send this video to all your email and messenger contacts. First of all, they'd think it's hilarious.
Right.
My views would rocket.
Can you also, like, what kind of person are you? If you got an email, hey, here's where Rod jacks off to, you're like, God damn, I can't
talk to this guy.
Yeah. Hey, Rod, that's it, man. I'm sorry.
You knew this fake couple was in a committed marriage and the guy fucked his secretary. An office wife isn't a wife of any kind.
Booty talk 73. 73 now. Come on. 72, I'm understanding. But 73.
It's like being into Paranormal Activity 5. Let it go. But guess what? There's more. I can also make public all your emails and chat history. Well, I don't rate these women.
Yeah.
I'll just jack off. You're a sick fuck in love with freaky adult content, but you're not mentally retarded. Sorry, it was a different time.
Jesus. Hey, what if this is your what if this is your kink? Like, this is part of you. Like, yeah, thank you. Tell me I'm also I'm a bad boy.
Right. I like the porn where they leave the door open at a party.
Yeah.
So that's funny you said that. You are a sick fuck in love with freaky adult content, but you're not mentally so I would like to believe you do not want to let this happen, right? Only the most stupid man in the world would be happy. This sounds like my dad wrote it. Only that which has the wisdom of a sand flea would procure the idea as per.
Your feeble mind.
Begin to comprehend how I can ruin you. You're a sick fuck in love with freaky adult content, but you're not mentally, so I would like to believe only the most stupid man in the world would be happy if his friends, loved ones, and colleagues suddenly knew about something like this. In other words, there is no way back. I need you to kill somebody. Just kidding.
Yeah, right. On the 7th, Joe Biden will be visiting New York City.
It cannot be fixed. However, there's a way forward that both of us can benefit from.
Oh, that's nice of him.
I'm a reasonable guy. A smart ass, sure, granted. I'm a reasonable guy and I have no intention to ruin your life for nothing. I'd better like to gain something instead. Here is your salvation. Transfer the Bitcoin equivalent of 1,280 USD to my Bitcoin account. You can Google the process if you don't know how to do that. Here's my Bitcoin address. Once I am notified of receiving it, I will delete all those videos. And how do I trust them?
Right. Sure, he's going to delete them.
Because the first part seems like we're not friends.
Right. Right. And now, I mean,
can I get it in writing?
$1,280 is like a very specific amount too. That sounds like the amount when you desperately need something. And I just think he'll end up needing more money. I'd trust him more if he said $10,000 or something.
Can I get him to do a DocuSign where he promises he'll delete it?
I think you should write him back and be like, let's be friends.
Once I am notified of receiving it, I will delete all those videos and disappear from your life for good. As I mentioned, you have only 48 hours to make a transaction after you open this email. And by the way, Keith can't help but use the dad voice. Have you noticed that?
Also, like, how does he know when you opened it?
Right. Believe me. He sees everything.
He's watching us right now.
He knows. Believe me, it'd be funny. I open it and then he writes back, TikTok.
Right.
Believe me, I'm always one step ahead, so no way in hell you could fool me. If I discover that you shared this message with others, I will send and publish your videos in no time. P.S. It's in your power to make it nice.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, you just shared it with a lot of others.
Shit. I just needed the advice, though. I only read the beginning earlier. I didn't get to the end where it says, don't say it on a podcast.
Oh, shit. Oh,
shit.
Well, it's nice knowing you, man. I can't wait to see what you jack off to. I'm pretty sure I'm in your contacts. So
right.
I'll be finding out what kind of stepmoms and stepbrothers are getting down.
I'm trying to get ahead of it. All right. Let me tell everybody. Sometimes I do look at porn. It is adult themed. I wouldn't let a kid watch it.
Right.
Is it controversial? I don't think so much, but who am I to say? In fact, I'll make it sound even worse. So when you see it, you're like, what, this?
Yeah.
Oh, there's elephants and shit. Wait till you see it. You're going to be like, you'll be bored. All right.
Listen, I honestly just watched the porn because I'm hoping that the woman gets the job. Like she's applying for a job and I'm just rooting for women. I don't know why. What's bad about that? I can't be a feminist.
But will this taxi take her home?
I don't know.
At the end.
We need to see if she gets there safe.
I'm a little concerned. Okay, at first she was scared. Now she's happy.
All right. She doesn't seem to mind all the cameras in the car. That's fine. Like, what? I'm not king shaming.
Is she looking at me? So yes, I see porn. And I don't necessarily know what I look like when I'm watching, but sometimes I talk out loud.
How many weirdo Christian guys paid the ransom? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I bet they do. Like for a business to be viable, I understand you got to make like 10% of your money.
Yeah.
So do they get 10% of these emails?
There's like some Mormons or some like Amish people that aren't that familiar with technology who are definitely sending that money right to Nigeria.
I bet my dad. So my dad did bring the checkbook from upstairs to downstairs. My mom caught him and said, "Where are you going with that checkbook?" And then he explained a Nigerian prince reached out to him, and he's a prince in his what the fuck, if you know the story. I don't. I still don't understand it, but he believes he's a prince, and God bless, and he needs to give a down payment so that millions come to him. And my mom's like, should I shoot you or myself? Put the fucking checkbook back. But what if really it was one of these porn scams?
Right.
And he made up. No, it's the Nigerian prince who
it's double lies. He's lying on top of lies.
Yeah.
But I would read a whole book of your dad replying back to the hacker and the hacker replying back to your dad. I'd read that whole thing.
Who's more smarmy? Who's more?
Yeah. How can you feel good about yourself when you also profit off of the sins?
I've made peace with me and my God.
Maybe he's trying to save the hacker's soul.
Right. And my blessed wife has dementia, for your words would mean nothing. My children don't talk to me. So there's 5 people you don't have contact with. That'll work. All right, let's talk about July 4th. First of all, Joey Chestnut, of course, not competing in the July 4th hot dog eating contest. He did not show up. Everybody was hoping he'd run in. How funny. Because he's far and away number 1.
Yeah.
So number 2 is now number 1, but they know.
Right.
They know. It'd be funny. Like, let's say it's 10 minutes long, I think. He comes in 3 minutes left and just destroys everybody. Bye. You're not in the contest. I know. I was hungry.
It's wrestling. Like, like his music starts playing. Like, is that Joey Chestnut's music?
There's also a lemonade chugging contest. And so he dips his hot dog in the lemonade, like, just having fun. Fuck it.
He sits in the audience, you know, he doesn't go on the stage. He just eats more than them in the audience.
But he's the real deal. Like, he really loves doing this. Joey Chestnut ended up going to Fort Bliss Army Base in El Paso, Texas, and he competed against soldiers for fun. Surprise, surprise, he kicked their ass.
Right. I also like that it had to be an Army base, because like something about this is so American.
Right. The winner was Patrick Bertoletti, a 39-year-old from Illinois, came here to New York City. 58 hot dogs and buns, of course, in 10 minutes. Joey Chestnut record is 71. Last year he did 62.
Yeah, 58. Okay, buddy.
58 in 10 minutes. All right.
I like that. I like that we couldn't eat like 4.
Right.
But we're like 58.
Come on. Dude. I've seen the best.
Right.
I mean, yeah, there's Michael Jordan, but we still get a Kobe Bryant later.
Right.
No,
you left the house for 58, bro.
Right. Illinois. What did he give you? That mustard belt doesn't pay for a plane ticket. Let's see. He outate Jeffrey Esper 49. So that's not even close. 58-49. Let's see. Oh, 49 years old. Excuse me. He got second place with 53. Okay, 58 to 53.
That's not that bad.
Australian, 35 years old, James Webb. He developed the telescope.
Oh,
52 hot dogs.
Craig loves that guy.
He loved him. Now I understand if that's what he meant. Now I get it. By the way, I'll talk about Craig and Mallory Jane did 5 on it, their live show, which was great. They did a great job. But interesting, Craig didn't talk about space once. He loves space. Interesting. On my show, he talks about a great space.
Right.
When he has 3 fucking hours in the middle of the night, the conspiracy hours. Yeah, not once thought on
Figured that would be right in his wheelhouse. No Keith stopping him from saying whatever he wants to say.
Yeah, you would think. Oh, well.
Interesting.
Bertoletti, a 5-time Nathan's Famous hot dog eating contest, chowed down 33.5 dogs when he last competed in the Brooklyn event in 2022, his previous best being 55. So yeah, I'm gonna see this Netflix show with
and like Kobayashi wasn't there either.
Nope.
So like we really got like 3rd best, not even like this guy's not even 2nd.
I bet you Kobayashi and Chestnut were texting each other. Probably watching on TV eating salads.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Renee. Here's from number 1 to number 14, hot dog eating. The number of hot dogs: 58, 53, 52. 51.75.
What is that?
Oh, you didn't eat the last end? And then the guy beat you with 0.25 because you didn't see a score? He's the fiance of the female winner, Mickey Sudo. She always wins.
Okay.
46, 43 hot dogs, 38.5, 33, 32, 30, very close. 28.75, 28, 27.5, and 23. The women, which was, like I said, Mickey Sudo, 51 hot dogs. Okay. Then a steep drop, 37 was the number 2 woman. Then 23.5. Then it drops down to 14.5.
Wow.
13.12, then drops down all the way to 8.75.
What?
It's all close until you get to let's say number 12 is 6 hot dogs. 13th place is 5.5. 14th place is 5.25.
Wow. And last place, she just had a salad. She was like, I'm good.
I guess I'm a guy, so I don't know. This is where the transgender competition gets, where people start raising their eyebrows, you know?
Wow.
Because I can eat more than 5 hot dogs, but I guess I'm not a chick. Yeah.
5 hot dogs, I could totally do. How long you get?
10 minutes. I
Oh
could
yeah,
scarf it down. I
5
could
and
scarf
10.
it down
Yeah.
and hold back vomit for a full minute. Easy.
Yeah. Now,
Easy.
I thought of you because I saw a
Yes.
clip. I have no idea if it's from this hot dog competition or another,
Yes.
but where a guy won and he's like holding up the belt, and the person next to him is throwing up projectile vomit onto the table and had to be like escorted off after like 2 times of
A big white guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was this the same competition or this some like third party bullshit?
I honestly forgot about the competition. And like I said, it's one of those things, if I remember and it happens to be on,
Right.
I watch it, but I don't set my alarm. And I did forget about it. But what I did see what you're talking about. There was a lemonade chugging contest before the main event. That's what that is from. And this big, huge motherfucker tried to chug a gallon. If you look at this video, and I'll put at least some pictures up. You see that everybody's gallon of lemonade is just a little gone, including this guy that threw up all over the fucking place like that Stephen King movie.
Yes.
And the guy that won, his is all done. It wasn't even close. It's never close. The number one guy has a YouTube channel where he chugs literally gallons of soda for views.
Damn.
He wins every year. But yeah, the guy that Rod's talking about, he the tiniest amount when you look at this gallon comparatively.
Right.
What he drank, it was nothing. And keeps vomiting. Somebody like pats his back like that's gonna help. It will not stop. He's vomiting in his own lemonade. He's vomiting all over. I mean, it's a Gallagher show if you're up front. I'm not exaggerating. That's you pay for that ticket, but and then they try to escort him. So as he's walking past that long table where the contest, he keeps throwing up as he's walking to the side. In fact, I think nobody competes in the lemonade thing. Like if you're full of hot dogs, you're full. But lemonade, I guess you don't know until you hit. I guess it's like the milk challenge. You don't know until it's too late, I guess. But they don't know. I can't see this guy's name anywhere. The guy that threw up. So I think anybody could just show up if you're willing to. Because there's only the one guy that wins that can do it.
And that guy had like 3 sips and he was throwing up.
The orange mohawk top contender is how they describe him. Had puckered up, and down the portion of his gallon of lemonade moments earlier till the reigning champion swiftly finished his container. Eric Badlands Booker is the guy who won. He has a YouTube channel. He chugs soda for a living. Drank a gallon in 21 seconds. His record being 23.08 seconds. Good for him. He's won the competition every year since 21.
I like that they say he drinks for a living.
I might be the one who said that.
Oh, okay.
But he does. That's what he does.
Yeah. That's great. If you can make a living doing that, I just need to know exactly how. Because that's
only in America,
right?
Don King is like, I never thought of that.
It's weird when they send the runner-ups championship shirts to Africa because people are like, wow.
Orange Mohawk guy, winner. Oh, no. I look embarrassed in Africa.
You know why you're here? I'd love some lemonade. Well, we got the shirts.
Right. Is there lemonade in them? Can I wring them out? Or Donald Trump wrote on social media, Happy 4th of July to all, including to our highly incapable president, who uses prosecutors to go after his political opponent, who choked like a dog during the debate. He loves comparing things to dogs.
Always.
But tried to pretend it was international travel, in parentheses, only 12 days rest. And when that gig was up, he blamed it on a cold. You know what? You hate when he's right, don't you? You hate when Trump's right. Therefore, why would anyone say he's cognitively challenged? Also, respects to our potentially new Democrat challenger, laughing Kamala Harris. She does like to laugh.
She is funny.
Can't deny that. She did poorly in the Democrat nominating process, starting out at number 2 and ending up defeating and dropping out even before getting to Iowa. But that doesn't mean she's not a highly talented politician. Just ask her mentor, the great Willie Brown of San Francisco. I don't know who this guy is, but I assume it's a slight.
Something bad. Also, like, how many characters does Trump get? Jesus.
Right. Someone else that I have to compliment is a deranged Biden prosecutor named Jack Smith, who has become a legend in his own mind for all those cases he has lost. The corrupt prosecutors are working hard for Crooked Joe, but it will never be enough. Make America great again. And you're like,
right.
that feels good. Let's put on some hot dogs.
You know what's interesting is our Twitter, they keep reminding everybody, they keep saying, apparently Trump hasn't been seen since the debate either. Well, I mean, not either, but just because I know Joe
Biden, they threw Biden out. It's like,
yeah, he's everywhere.
Go. But no, Trump. But Trump.
I went to the mail.
Around.
He was at my mailbox for no reason. I was like, Joe, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm talking. I'm like, all right, let's get out of here. But yeah,
don't show up. It's best though. Don't show up. I mean, he wasn't in. People remember this, right? Recently, he was not in Republican debates.
Right.
Don't be.
You can win by not showing up.
Yeah, don't show up. Don't fuck up. Right? What do they say? Keep your mouth shut. Make people wonder if you're dumb.
Right.
This, of course, right after the Supreme Court said, no, there are some things that Trump did as president, and as president, wrong. And as president, you should be immune. In fact, what the fuck? Now, I know we talked about this on in your VIP package last week on Keith and the Girl, but even as a kid, you knew it was bullshit. That the laws for no one is above the law. Remember being told that as a kid? No, and you're like, I don't
even the president.
I think I see teachers flirting with good-looking 18-year-old girls in class. They get away with a test.
Yes.
I got a feeling as an adult it's only deeper. At the time, Chief Justice John Roberts wrote, we conclude that under our constitutional structure of separated powers, the nature of presidential power requires that a former president have some immunity from criminal prosecution for official acts during his tenure in office. This is crazy. At least with respect to the president's exercise of his core constitutional powers, this immunity must be absolute. That's crazy.
Yes. And it's like a 3-part decision. And so the second part is hey, you got immunity for stuff you do in office. The third part is but not for everything. And if it's personal, not for personal stuff. And they never define what the fuck is the difference. What is personal and what's not. It sounds like a get out of jail free card for everything.
The president enjoys no immunity for his unofficial acts. What? And not everything the president does is official, huh? The president is not above the law, Roberts wrote. Now, what I enjoyed was Judge Sotomayor saying,
yes,
we accordingly remand to the district court to determine in the first instance, with the benefit of briefing we lack, whether Trump's conduct in this area qualifies as official or unofficial. This makes a mockery of the principle foundation of our Constitution and system of government. We say no man is above the law. With fear for our democracy, I dissent. It doesn't mean anything. But he wants to be clear. Hey, I voted no. But we see how people voted. We see who got what in the Supreme Court. Here we are. And here we'll be for a while. When he uses his official powers in any way, under the majority's reasoning, he now will be insulated from criminal prosecution. Now listen to this. And I don't think this dude is exaggerating. Orders the Navy.
It's a woman. Sonya might.
A woman. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, orders the Navy SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival. Immune. Organizes a military coup to hold on to power. Immune. Takes a bribe in exchange for a pardon. Immune. Immune. Let the president violate the law. Let him exploit the trappings of his office for personal gain. Let him use his official power for evil ends. Because if he knew that he may one day face liability for breaking the law, he might not be as bold and fearless as we would like him to be. That is the majority's message today. Even if these nightmare scenarios never play out, how wouldn't they? And I pray they never do. The damage has been done. The relationship between the president and the people he serves has shifted irrevocably, and every use of the official power, the president is now a king above the law. So perhaps, listener, you saw that trending, about kings versus presidents. That I don't, again, not an exaggeration. That is crazy.
Yes,
that is crazy.
It's the kind of crazy that'll never benefit Democrats. Because we'll never elect somebody who will be like, yeah, I'm fucking killing my rival. Right. Like that's only going to happen because of one party and one guy. So it's like, it's in a way, it's a stark reminder of like, Joe Biden could be up there fucking drooling, and we're going to have to fucking pull up our pants and vote for him. Cause it's to me, Trump having this ruling and then coming back into office, I don't think there's a limit to what he would do.
Yeah, and Democrats wouldn't do that because we're fucking pussy snowflakes. Let's start killing.
Yeah, this is why whenever people make fun of they make fun of Michelle Obama when she gave that speech, she's like, when they go low, we go high. And then like every Democrat, I go to the hell, I'll fucking go low as hell. And I'm like, no, we don't. We're pussies. We know like that. That's why we're over here, is because we're nice and we don't. We would actually feel bad if we woke up and were like, yo, Joe Biden, he killed Trump yesterday. We'd be like, what the fuck? He's got to get out of office. That's who we are. We're not gonna be like, yeah, oh, put it on my fucking back of my truck. We don't have those guys in our campaign.
Yeah, and I don't think it's my algorithm either. What do you see online? Republicans, look at these Democrats. Want you drown in your tears? We got to you, motherfuckers. I don't see it vice versa.
Right? Yeah,
you're mad.
Right?
Hope you're sad. Shouldn't have acted like Shouldn't act even like transgender is a thing. So now we pushed it, and now we have the 10 Commandments in schools. I think it was Rod that brought this up before. No, sorry, it was Chris. But whenever you have 10 Commandments in schools, you have states that are, swear to God, regular teachers, not religious teachers, that you opt in for. Regular teachers have to incorporate the Bible, not an exaggeration, into regular schools. It started where it's like, okay, what's it hurt? A little prayer. And if you don't want it, go in the corner and mumble something else to yourself. It's not like we're making you study the Bible. This is real.
Yep. Yeah.
I saw this online. Olivia, and her @ is @labius corpus. And she writes, I've had crunch wraps more supreme than this court.
And that's the other thing about this court too, right? You know, if Biden does anything close to like, we got to sue him and go to the Supreme Court to see if he overstepped his bounds, they're gonna say he overstepped his bounds. Right. Like, this is the same Supreme Court that strikes down Joe Biden's administration whenever they forgive student loans. Like, they're like, no, you can't fucking do that, president. What the fuck? There's all kinds of red tape. And then the other guy's like, what if I like overthrow the country? They're like, no, that's cool. Like, I mean, as long as it's an official act.
It's so weird. Your crimes are forgiven. So they are crimes because everyone related and around Trump for these crimes does get in trouble, does go to jail. People are in prison for different things, including the election interference. Do people know that? Right. They are in prison. Rudy Giuliani was just disbarred. He can't do law, and he can no longer be a New York City lawyer because of election interference related to Donald Trump. And he's like, me too? No. No, not you too.
You're not president. You're not Meanwhile, president. A president could pardon him. So somehow if Trump wins in November, he could be like, appreciate all y'all helping me try to overthrow the government. You guys can go free. I'm commuting or pardoning your sentences. And we're going to keep this party going. Like, it's really a scary time right now in America.
The New York Post, right-wing New York newspaper, but it's almost worldwide. It's a very popular newspaper. The headline put out the headline: America may soon be subjected. And I didn't read the article, but just the headline: America may soon be subjected to the country's first DEI president, Kamala Harris. Subjected. I didn't know what DEI meant, and I might have heard Rod say it the first time I heard it, and I kind of went with it. It means diversity, equity, and inclusion. Well, I don't want to be subjected to that. Diversity, equity, inclusion. DEI is a bad term now.
The way you use it doesn't feel like you're saying diversity, equity, and inclusion. It sounds like you're saying something else about this lady, which is so interesting to see, these terms that come up. A lot of them coming from the Black community, right? Woke is a Black community term. And then you look on Fox News one day and they're like, this woke vice president is going too far. And you're like, how is what? Like, this woke affirmative action is like woke is, and so we end up with DEI, woke, and all this stuff just turned into slurs. And they just wanted to say, guys, boogity, boogity, be scared, Black woman. And everybody's like, what? We can't just say America's going to have a first Black woman president. That's, gotta say something. DEI. Oh, yeah, there we go. We can say that.
Right. Don't be a social justice warrior. Don't be a white knight.
Right.
What are words?
Right. DEI, all of them in with the hard R, no matter what.
Right.
No matter what they say.
And don't give these motherfuckers something. We saw the debate. And
Right.
me and Rod disagree on this, but man, I don't know. I could see taking Biden out, putting somebody in. If it was a stand-up comedian going, this guy's gonna be the best stand-up comedian, and he started on his jokes and he got in his head and he's like, so no, actually what I probably should have said there for the punchline instead was, I wouldn't go, I can't wait for next time though.
For the record, we do not disagree.
Okay.
The only thing we might disagree on is I feel like you have to go Kamala Harris. You can't.
Of course. Okay.
So
well, that's where the money would go to also only.
Yes.
So yes, of course.
Yeah. The thing that was happening after the debate was a lot of pundits were chiming in with like, we need to get Joe Biden out of here. And then they were naming like Gavin Newsom and Gretchen Whitmer. And I'm like,
and people don't know. And honest to God, people don't know those names. I guarantee my siblings didn't know at the time when we liked Giuliani that he was America's mayor. I'm like, he's your mayor too, quite frankly.
Right.
They're like, who? You don't know these names. You got to go with the name. And of course it's Kamala. That would be weird. You skip your vice fucking president.
Right, exactly. And then honestly, it would make me so happy if she got to debate Trump.
Amen.
Because all she does, like, she's her best when she is just fucking cross-examining somebody.
Yes.
And being like, you criminal piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I think America would love that. Like, well, at least the people on our side, they would love that. Because that's what, as much as we all love Uncle Joe and shit, Uncle Joe is not a guy that's gonna get up there and fucking like call you a piece of shit like that.
Right.
He gets annoyed by Trump and stuff. And I did love that when he was like, shut up, man. I did like that, but he ain't got that right now. I would love that. I worried about.
Oh my God. Biden, stop making jokes about Trump's golf cart. You stutter over every fucking day, and it's not your stutter, to be clear. I know the stutter. This isn't a stutter. This is death's fucking door. And don't act like I didn't see what the fuck I saw. You had a Parkinson's disease expert come into the White House. This is a fucking fact, and that doesn't surprise me. And it wouldn't surprise me if you had a fucking stroke expert in. You better have. You could have had a mini stroke at night. I don't fucking know. You don't look good. You don't sound good now. He was just on some MSNBC morning show that's on his side, so they're playing nice. And I saw on Twitter like, oh, he sounds healthy as ever, blah blah blah. And I played whatever clip is going around. He sounded horrible. He sounds horrible. That can't be a one-off.
Right. Well,
it can't be.
I'm honestly at the point now where I don't even click on it because I already know I ain't gonna change on mine.
No, it's not.
And
good.
I don't want to know what y'all are seeing. You know what I mean? Like it's scaring everybody. I'm like, I gotta go. I would vote for him if he's a crypt keeper. So
exactly.
I'm fucked now. And then the reason I have for like him staying in is just because I know that he can take. I've seen people say all kinds of shit about him. We've seen him fall, literally.
Yes.
Fall off. Like nothing fucking sticks to this guy. If that was Kamala Harris as our president the last 3.5 years, same administration, same accomplishments, but she was like falling off of bikes and stumbling. It wouldn't be a matter of like if she's not gonna be. It'd be like, when the fuck are they pulling the plug on this? He somehow can make it. He shows up. He's 80 something, stumbles a little bit less, does like 10 minutes of radio, and everybody's like, yeah, it was great. I'm like, great? Okay, we're calling that great now.
First of all, let's make sure they can't see him. It'll be phone only. I mean, we have technology now, and they're like, phone only, please.
Wait, did you see that interview, though? The 22-minute interview that was uncut with ABC as like George Stephanopoulos or something?
A little bit. I saw a little bit.
Okay. Hey, man, Liz, I know this isn't the time to be laughing because I'm so fucking serious about I'm going to vote for this motherfucker. But that interview is one question that is 22 minutes long. It is just, you sure you're not gonna drop out, man? Because you should probably drop out. And he's like, hey, I'm doing great, man. Everything's what are you saying?
Literally, as a president, I take a cognitive test daily. You know that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying an independent doctor, a cognitive test. Hey, every day's a challenge. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. And that's what bothers me. And that's what, if I was young and I didn't know how to vote,
because
I'm young and I'm stupid,
Right.
The lying would turn me off. The
Mm.
lying would turn me off. You know, I'd like to think I voted okay throughout my life,
Right.
but whenever I was 18, my family, my town voted Republican. I figured
Right.
that's what you did. And when I finally took the time to switch my party, it was when they tried to tell me about who's that Alaskan governor running for
Sarah
president.
Palin.
They tried to tell me Sarah Palin's a person. And I'm
Right.
like, what? Then no. Now I don't
Right.
even want my name on that fucking ledger.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
I'm so old.
This is what scares me.
I've
Don't be
always
obviously lying.
I've always been like cynical as a voter, so uh I I know they be lying. It's, you know, they was telling me,
I know, but
yeah. No,
um,
I'm just saying, like, I've never been incensed about the lies because I'm like, this is the fuck it is. It's all a lie. Like,
okay.
that one guy doesn't even make the decisions. Like, that's all. It's all George W. Bush was making decisions, dog, or whatever the second one was.
Sure.
I seen a video with Cheney, the real president.
Right.
He did a video the other day being like, "Don't let Trump in. He's the most dangerous
Oh my God.
person." And I was like, "Is this AI?" It was a real fucking video. I was like, I don't know, man. That's enough. I get it. Like, we can't let this guy win, and that's really all this vote is about. And yeah, Democrats lie, Republicans lie. Just some lies are worse than others.
When a Dick Cheney is saying don't vote for Trump, Dick Cheney is a Dick Tracy villain.
Yes, yes. I think he was wearing like hunting gear in the fucking video. It's crazy. I was like, what are you doing? But that's how scary the Trump shit is to everybody now.
The governor of Hawaii happens to be a physician. He asked Biden about his health, and Mr. Biden replies, "It's just my brain that's bad. Best case, that's a joke, and I don't know if it is. Stop making jokes. I don't run for president. You stop making jokes."
When they bring the fucking like internment camps to America for like 3 years from now, we all gonna be in there like, yeah, but he was old and like he had a bad debate. Then they lied, act like it was cool. All right, well, going to the gas chamber. All right, guys, that was been my time. Like, it'll be crazy if that's the reason we end up in hell, is because it was 4 months out and they couldn't keep faking that he was like cognizant.
This is absolutely true. President Joe Biden told Democratic governors during a meeting at the White House on Wednesday that part of his plan going forward is to stop scheduling events after 8 p.m. so that he can get more sleep. And no shit, I wouldn't call my parents after 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Can we have a 3 p.m. debate? I get kind of tired at night. Then he forwards a Huffington Post article, 10 benefits of more sleep that they don't want you to know.
You know what's sad is like, let's see, it must have been February maybe. So like 4 or 5 months ago, he gives the State of the Union. That shit starts at like 9 o'clock. I remember thinking to myself, like, why the fuck is he don't want to move this one up? Like, you know, like, we'll understand as a nation, you're old. Like, do this shit at 7. But it starts at 9. He gives this fucking speech. It ends at whatever, like 11. Then he does the room. Like that's where that gift comes from of him looking at Marjorie Taylor Greene going like, oh, look at you. Like, what the fuck happened between that and this, that he, you know what I mean? That he was spry in 4 months ago. And now we're like, is this guy going to make it?
Well, he saw Marjorie Taylor Greene in a whole weird, insane MAGA outfit. He thought he was having a nightmare. He thought he was in bed. He was dreaming. He's like, oh, fuck out of here.
We should dress up like that around him and we'll just keep him on his toes.
Oh, my God. God forbid China attacks us at 9:05 p.m. We're going to be in trouble. He had
There's no way. Okay, between me and you, there's no way he like makes decisions and runs shit.
I agree. I agree. And of course, again, we're voting Biden because we're voting for the ideology. We're voting for the people that make decisions. We're voting for the camp. But like Rod said, the other team wants us in camps.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's scary as fuck, man. I read a bunch of shit, you know, because I don't know this. I don't know this kind of shit off the top of my head. I question the people that do. We're like, 4 months out, we'll just get Gavin Newsom in there. I'm like, you can just do that? Of course not. Of course, like you can't even spend the money that Joe Biden's campaign has gotten if you just put someone that's not Kamala Harris in charge.
Yeah, I'd vote for fucking Rosebush. We're voting for the team.
Right.
Biden happens to be the name right now. There's
Yeah.
nothing I could do, but it's still fucking sad as fuck. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
weird. If
I
we're
was thinking, I'm
celebrating
not gonna
July
lie.
4th with our Eagle shirts on, then it's
Yeah.
fun to think it means something, and it's sad as fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. I did think when I was voting for Joe Biden, I was just like, sneaking a black woman in the presidency. You know what I mean? I was like, he's not gonna make it. Like it was a valiant effort. I appreciate him, but it's like if you watch Marvel movies, it's like if the old Captain America showed up, the one that's still like 90 now. If he shows up in the next Captain America movie, you're like, oh, we didn't think you'd like be here, man. We thought you were just gonna like give the shield to Sam and I don't know, go be old, man.
Yeah, if Biden offered to take me to the airport, I'd say no, thank you. What are we talking about? We deserve Haktua. She's
By the way,
yeah, go ahead, please.
Part of me wants him to stay in and win so bad, just so because I think I would honestly levitate at just this. Like, this is the final nail in the coffin. This is proof. Just be an old straight white man. It's literally turning on Madden and putting it on the fucking easiest setting.
Right.
No one else could do this. There's no one that we let do this shit. It's crazy.
Seriously, Haktua girl is now selling, or she's being offered anyway, $600 to Haktua in a jar. She can sell her spit, but she says she doesn't want to be famous for that. Okay.
Smart.
Okay.
That's smart, because then you got to spit in every jar. I hear you. I hear you. She's got an agent now. She's may get a reality TV show. Yeah, good. That's the kind of shit you do after everything else doesn't work out. Then you spit in a jar.
And I see that the show that interviewed this drunk lady on the street, and she said, well, what a crazy thing does a guy like in bed? Haktua, and you spit on that thing, meaning spit on the dick, of course, and suck it or jerk it off. Tim and D TV is the people that happen to interview this drunk person. And they're upset, though. They're like, why aren't we famous? And she is. I saw Mike Lawrence wrote, we, as the exploiters, deserve as much money as the exploitee. You think just anyone could ask drunk women questions, not pay them, and get funny answers? It takes real talent or whatever it is we have. Come on. Where's ours?
This is like when Girls Gone Wild got sued, it's like the guys making all the money. Is like, none of these are your titties, dude. You didn't earn this.
Right. No, we deserve Haktua. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He wrote, if we lower the age to run for president, I'll jump in the race.
How old is he?
I guess not 35. I think 35 it is, but I see he has 58.3 million followers on Instagram. The president has 19 million. Trump has 24.8 million.
We live in an idiocracy.
Mr. Beast, 58.3 million.
Would you honestly, at this point, if they swapped out Biden for Haktua girl, I'd still vote.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I said if you bring Biden on the stretcher, sure.
Yeah,
a pretty enough woman, why not?
I saw a video of her being like, I don't support Trump or something. I was like, good enough for me. I don't really need to know the rest of her platform. Let's get her in there.
So I don't know how I get on these things, the algorithm, because I certainly didn't sign up, but I'm getting so many emails from the Biden Corporation. And they're always from info@contact.joebiden.com. But and they're legit, but the from is always different. Like sometimes it's Joe Biden, sometimes it's Kamala Harris, sometimes it's a team of Joe and Kamala, but it's always from the same email. And after what I just saw, way too many fucking emails. I'm not exaggerating, about a dozen in a day. And
damn, they scared.
Yeah. Yes. And you know what makes me think of? What I understand OnlyFans is. And it's like, hey, you want to see my tits? $99. And people are like, no. Okay, my tits $25. Sorry, honey, only for you. $3. Like what?
Right.
You just throw out random numbers and whatever hits you that day, or if you're drunk or what mood you're in. That's what these emails are.
I got a text from the Joe Biden campaign, and it was, I don't know how they got my number, but like the first one was like, would you like to fill out a survey? Joe Biden's in North Carolina, And I just didn't reply. And then like 2 days later, I got one that said, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. I was like, what the fuck is this?
What can you do? Okay, JFK, what can I do? What can you do? Talk. Like, just give me a fucking minute. How about, hey, Keith, because they put your name in it too. Hey, Keith.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
With that said, can you donate a little bit? It's weird we have this way of hiring people here as president, but can you give more than your taxes?
I want to reply back to them like, guys, I'm voting for whoever you got the vote.
Yeah.
You don't even have to send me shit. I promise you, if he's breathing, if he's not breathing, you have my vote. The fuck do you want me to do? I know what the other side is at this point. There's nothing left to do. Stop sending texts. No one's
again, in the future, it can be sent from a ficus plant. I'm voting for you. I'm just saying.
Right.
To all of President Biden's supporters and anyone who wants to beat Donald Trump, please don't scroll past this. That's the start of one email. Here's another one. All it takes is $3. If you knew contributing just $3 would guarantee, and of course, you know, Trump supporters are getting the same things. It's just, God, it's so sad. If you knew contributing just $3 would guarantee Joe and Kamala are reelected in November, wouldn't you donate immediately? Sure. Your other one was $25. I guess 3 is fine. Keith, it's a president, not a king. Here's another one. Let's be clear, Keith. It is one foundation of principles of our system that no one is above the law. Here's another one. The pundits have gotten everything wrong. This is what I was talking about. I understand you can't turn on the television or get on the internet without seeing some pundit talking about how he's mentally retarded. Some pundit talking about how I need to drop out of the race. How I need to drop out of the race. He's acting like he wrote this. Nonsense. I want you to ask yourself, what have these people been right about lately? Seriously, think about it.
Good point.
I guess nothing really.
Yeah, they really can't be wrong
even pick the Super Bowl winners half the time.
Think about it. I mean, that's a good one. I think they should send one as Trump, and it's just racial slurs. And then you're like, yeah, we can't let this guy be in it. It's a good reminder. Appreciate you.
Hey, fuck stick. Trump here.
I heard you're a little bitch. Just think about staying home in November.
And then a picture of a limp dick.
Yeah.
Why don't you go fuck yourself and donate to me? Not Biden at this link. Fuck boy. By the way, your mom looks nice. Trump, fuck you.
Yes, I'm a king.
Keith, we got word Trump outraised us last quarter. Well, I don't want that. I don't know. Learn not to fucking look around like you're fucking Stevie Wonder during a debate.
Which is crazy because this quarter they're outraising them because the debate was so bad. Everyone got scared. They're like, fuck, take the money. I didn't know. Was he needed for treatment?
Hey, the billionaire donors are getting scared. Keith, can we have $3? Hey, well, what are you going to do about Medicare? Very superstitious. Motherfucker.
He's just sitting there confusing one on purpose. Just keep scaring people. That's how you're gonna get everyone to vote. Scare us until November. He just writes one that's all like fucking gobbledygook. It's not even.
Hey Keith, do you like feet pics? What?
Hey Keith? Question mark. AD quarter you blue 17. Joe Biden.
Right. Hey Keith, I saw you jerking off the stepmom porn.
You really want me to go on stage and tell the whole world, or you want to give me $20?
We can both benefit. Give us our campaign $25 in Bitcoin. Google here if you want to know how to do that. Here's one. Donate now to defeat Trump. Keith, as you read this, people across the country are making huge number of donations. Don't be a fucking loser. The American people have seen who Donald Trump is. Oh, my God.
I want to give them money, but in cash, because I don't want them to have my contact information. That's the only thing that keeps me from replying is that it's spam. It's you just read a dozen fucking. I don't want that in my inbox. If I could give once and be like, I'm good, right? Okay, here's the money. Good luck.
And I'm in North Carolina. I'm with Liz, and I go, here's another one. And she goes to touch my phone to obviously like hit unsubscribe. Like, here's how you done. Like, no. I think I like this feeling for some reason. I don't know. Let them keep coming, these assholes.
They're trying to fucking beg for your vote.
I want to know how many different people they're pretending are rating me, and it's the one same intern.
Yeah.
Joey here, chief. Fuck you.
You think, you know, what's sadder that we get that shit when like saw bullshit, or like Trump people get that shit and they're like, it's true. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like the government's trying to frame him with illegal prosecutors to try to bring down an innocent man. Like, and we're like, it's bullshit, right? I mean, we know we're voting, but it's bullshit. And they're like, no, it's real. It's happening.
So I went to Charlotte to see Liz.
Mm-hmm.
I got more airplane emails from Delta. I got less emails from Delta telling me to upgrade time after time than I got from the Biden campaign asking between $300 and $200.
Damn.
You're out of control a little bit.
Did they know you were taking that flight? They was like, he didn't upgrade.
Yeah.
Send him more emails because he's got $200 to $300 he could be spending.
Right. By the way, I just got back to New York City before this show. Liz happened. I was supposed to come back yesterday. She happened to check on my flight. It was canceled. They didn't even tell me. They sent me all these emails about upgrading. I almost went to the airport. They told me at 5 a.m. this morning an email.
What?
Hey guys, sorry, we always hate to cancel, but if you incurred any hotel charges, I'm like, yeah, guess what? Liz has a hotel now.
Right.
I'll send you something. What the fuck?
I need something.
How many people showed up? I don't know.
Right.
I didn't think to, I figured they'd tell me. I didn't think to check.
My anxiety it makes me check all the time. So that's the only reason, but I would expect a fucking email or something before I show the fuck up. Because if you show up, you pay for Uber.
6 a.m. the next day. Uber, you're stuck. Right. I could easily not be able to go back to wherever the fuck I was. Never mind hotel, a friend's place.
What if you check out of you could check out of an Airbnb or something. Now you're fucked. Like crazy.
I mean, we talked about this with Liz, where she had a divorce and it takes a couple months. She has to be monogamous.
Right.
This is in their deal. Then it has to be a couple months after that where I can stay overnight if the kid's over. Like it could have been a mess.
You could have been on the streets, man.
Could have been on the fucking streets.
Right.
And then I get an email saying that I'm being sued for jerking off to stepmoms.
Right. Can't have this guy around kids.
Apart. Yeah.
You know, you be like knocking on my door and I'm like, oh no, Keith, I'm sorry. Joe Biden campaign needed the money, so you got to get out.
It did work out. I can watch House of Dragons with Liz and she could tell me what the fuck is going on. When there's a scene of House of Dragons, obviously the Game of Thrones spinoff, after every scene, there's some scenes where I'm like, was that something? What can they, like, in 3 sentences, can you tell me what I just saw? Because there's a reason you showed it to me.
This is why I'll always have a job.
I love your recaps. You and Karen do recaps on the Black Guy Who Tips, and they're very, very important.
Thank you.
They're very, very important.
Because, like, you know what's funny is, like, they use all the flowery English words and the accents and the fucking old school stuff that you have to go Google to know, like, the Rampart. What the fuck? You gotta go look that up. But then, like, when you translate it into just normal talk, it's so I don't know, it's much more fun to be like, oh, he was like, tell that motherfucker not to come around here no more. And you're like, oh, okay.
Right.
He just said it in 7 paragraphs. But the gist is you don't know what the fuck you're doing, so we're taking over the war.
Intelligence is fast, but you've always found a way to outrun it.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is he? Right. That's an insult, I think.
Oh man, I love that shit, man. I was watching another show called Supercell. It's on Netflix. I'm not saying it's good, but I like it because it hits all the shit that I like. It's superheroes. It's all black people, but it's also British, which is the only thing that's like the question mark for me. And these motherfuckers talk so adorable, Keith. Like they're all gangsters. They have superpowers. They kill people and all kinds of shit. But when I tell you I would die if I met a fucking British gangster, they kill me immediately because they're so funny. They're just, it's like, so what's the spot now, glove? And I'm like, excuse me? You gonna run? You trying to run me brethren? I don't know. Okay, I'm being stabbed. All right, so it did something wrong.
You watch House of Dragon with subtitles, I assume?
Subtitles, yeah. I had to rewatch it so we can do the recap. Right. If you knew how long it fucking takes me to do a recap, I
believe it. You give details, you make sense. You know these shows that they don't pay any fucking attention. I watch it without subtitles, but somebody's like, "Come over here, Alan," and I'm like, "Alan, yeah, right, got it." doubt it's Alan. And of course, you find out later it's not. There's 3 Y's, an I, a W
Yeah,
somehow.
it's the best. It's the best. Rob Stark. Oh, cool. They got 2 B's. Right.
Big death this time. Really bummed out Liz. That's all I'll say. Really bummed out.
We won't spoil it for anybody, but
Right.
how do I say goodbye?
So before the trip, I got my I did have expired licenses. Never found my wallet, but got all my shit fixed. When I went to the bank, I took my mom got me savings bonds when I was a kid.
Oh,
They matured. I cashed those in.
Oh,
then I could get my mom helped me get laid.
You were like, we're in the money.
Yeah. Hello, Delta.
Right. I bet your dad took credit for it.
Sure, of course. Well, actually, when he gave the he would have kept it if our names weren't on it. But
for sure.
He gives it to he gave the envelopes to each of us, mine to somebody else because I didn't see him, and said and then sends an email to everybody. Do not fight over the money. Your mom had her reasons why she gave who, what, when she did. It's like, okay.
Because that's what he'd do.
Nice. Yeah, of course.
That's what he's saying is he'd be fucking. Well, how much did you get, Ken? And then be a fight.
Here's our Delta pilot, the first leg out. Why do pilots think they're fun? There are jobs. Don't try to be funny.
Agreed.
Presidents, pilots, rabbis. If my life or penis is in your hands and we're not lovers, it's not time for jokes. So this pilot goes, we have a new guy over in charge. First time he's been in a plane. I think it's going to be okay. How is that fucking funny? And then I'm not exaggerating. The plane takes off. It went to its side almost.
Oh, no.
Almost a 90-degree angle.
Oh, no.
Everybody in the plane freaked the fuck out.
Right.
It was like, ah. And then it corrected itself and kept flying. And we're like, what are we going to do? I think we'll stay here.
Right. Did he say anything?
No. You knew not to joke then. That was an accident.
That's when you joke. To get the levity back. You come back. Oh, sorry. Left a signal light on, guys. Told you he was new.
I saw somebody had a support dog. The support dog started whining. It was like, what the fuck? Anyway, I made it. Only hit my head 3 times on the plane, so not too bad.
Did the flight attendants look scared? That's when I get scared. If the flight attendants look scared, I get scared.
I happen to be sitting next to some kind of flight attendant, either, off for shift, going to work. I don't know what, but that's where my seat happened to be. And then when the guy made a joke, I looked over. I'm like, are we nervous? And she made some kind of weird chuckle, and that was it. But when the plane turned, she had a freaked out face too.
See, that's when I get scared, dog.
Yeah. Oh well.
You know how they sit and they're facing you, and sometimes if you're in a certain row, yeah, man, I'm looking at their face.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
Is this normal? All those fucking bells and beeps and shit that I don't understand, and bing, bing. Like, is that the sign of where the engine stopped working, or is that the just get the tea? What's happening?
Do you think they test them that way? Like they're in the room, and then they make a bell go off in the corner, and it's like, very good. You didn't look.
Yeah.
You didn't even look. Now look in 30 seconds because it could be important. Right. But right now, you knew not to look at all. Very good. Very good. So Wednesday night was the start of the vacation. I'm over at Liz's place, and we went into the chat room and surprised some people being together. Show them what love is all about. It was very, of course, adorable. Very adorable.
Who all was there?
In the chat room, the regular group, keithandthegirl.com/chat on Wednesday. But on the next day, I did meet all Liz's friends for the first time. And, that's a big test. But everybody passed. Everybody passed.
Wow.
Everybody. Was cool. Everybody was cool. They're all parents. Her kid wasn't there. The ex had custody that week, but there were 4 kids there. They put on a talent show of Taylor Swift. Apparently, she's selling all these Eras tickets to kids. These parents are so fucking sick of this 4-hour Eras concert that they had.
You know what's amazing about Taylor Swift is that her demo is literally like 6 years old to like 56 years old. It makes no fucking sense who fucks with Taylor Swift. It's everybody.
But let me tell you about this talent show I saw.
Yeah,
just between us. Again, I love Liz, and her friends are very cool.
Right.
Could be the worst fucking show I ever seen in my life.
Oh my god!
The
kids,
they acted like they rehearsed. I'd like to know what the fuck they rehearsed because they're using the coffee table as a stage. They seem to struggle how to get on, get off. You'd think you'd practice getting on the stage. And you're telling me you practiced that a 5-year-old all of a sudden would do somersaults in the corner. And then the 6-year-old would feel she doesn't get enough stage coffee table time. So she's going to go pout underneath some cushions. This was all rehearsed.
Really makes you appreciate Taylor Swift and her era show and what goes into it, because you can't just do that kind of choreography off the fly.
Not so easy. You do have to practice. And Taylor Perth puts in the work. But no, you need me to run. I'm like, can I finish my watermelon? No, we're ready. You're not even fucking close.
Although now I do want at least one show of the Era's concert to be exactly like that, like that talent show. Just people doing cartwheels in the background, people eating watermelon on stage. You're just like, what the fuck is this? She's like, it makes you appreciate the other 75 shows I did this month.
One starts crying because one girl bumped her, and it's like, you see all the adults have cameras.
Right.
This is being recorded.
Not ready for prime time.
Nah, don't piss in your diaper and tell me it's raining.
I did that twice when I was a kid. One time I peed on stage at a performance. Peed my pants. I was like, I think I was in kindergarten. It was like the nativity play or some shit. I don't even remember my part. I definitely remember peeing. I don't remember anything else. And then one time I caught myself breakdancing with my cousins at a family like gathering, and I went to do the turn spin on your head.
Right.
Bumped my head, got a knot, started crying in front of everybody. Just, oh my God. Yeah. So listen, it's not easy, guys. I understand those kids went through a lot.
Again, it does make you understand. Maybe Taylor Swift deserves that money because I have to assume live in concert she broke a guitar string. I bet she didn't cry.
No, she never peed her pants that we know of.
That we know. And she wears those short skirts and stuff. I think we would know.
Yeah.
I think we would know. It is funny, these girls, like, I don't know, 5 to 7 maybe years old. And all their moves are one hand on the hip.
Yeah.
And then flipping the hair. And all the dads are like, oh shit.
That's the one, dog.
That's the one.
Gotta hit that. Were they doing TikTok dances or they were doing like choreography?
It was all choreography in that hand on hip, hair flip, dancing around, however, then hand back on hip, hair flip, like really giving whatever guy Taylor's talking about the business.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They don't know what she's really saying, but she knows we don't got time for that.
I wonder if dads like, because you know dads are overprotective and they're patriarchal about their daughters. I wonder if you like that your daughter likes Taylor Swift, since all Taylor Swift's music is like, fuck that guy. You know?
Right. Yeah. And so me and Liz played cornhole. You know the game cornhole. Try to get that little sack. Pouch into the sack into the other person's hole. And I was doing so fucking bad in front of these two strange men that I never met before. I'm like, they have to be judging me on this.
Yes.
They have to be.
Nothing makes you feel like less of a man.
I'm throwing it like over the fucking roof. I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, I can do this. Why can't I do this? And even if the score was close, the way I did it, like if they missed, but the way I missed, I like got in somebody's car or something. And I'm like, oh no, they're going to think, oh no, this can't be good.
It's the worst.
Yeah. So then later, we played a couple games. Then later I played against Liz and I said, okay, whoever wins, the loser has to tell everybody else who won. And luckily I won. And so therefore I think I redeemed myself. Cause I don't know how she can look at me the same.
Well, men in the South, we always respect a man that can beat a lady. You know? So it's like, at least he beat his girlfriend. So, I mean, shit.
It shouldn't be important, but you know what? She does the New York Times mini crossword without exaggeration in 10 goddamn seconds. I have to win a cornhole every now and again.
Yeah. Also, like, did you do this thing? Because I do this when I'm struggling at cornhole. I try to act like I don't care after a while. Like first I keep going harder and harder into concentrating. Like, fuck, this thing's not gonna get the best of me. Then that doesn't work.
Right.
And so then I do the like, no, it's like I'm just not a care in the world. I'm just tossing it over there, and that shit don't work either. But I try every fucking thing I'm bad at that game.
I played while I'm eating a hot dog, so they think that's an excuse. Like, this guy really is chill.
I'm gonna do that next time. That's smart.
I got a cup of a drink holding on with my teeth.
Right. toss it with your elbow,
sack
like
with the elbows.
kick it, like, oh yeah, I'm losing because I don't really give a fuck, guys. But you guys keep doing whatever you're doing.
It's just a game, guys. But yes, she passed the friends test. And sometimes in the relationship, you got to put out some tests.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're watching TV. I don't even really have to take a break. I just go, hey, can we pause and take a break? Just to see if she's cool with that.
Right.
My ex-wife hated it. And so I got to know, are you okay with pausing the TV at any given time? And she was. And that's a big thing. Are you okay that we see the horror movie Maxine? And when Maxine takes a shotgun and blows off somebody's head, and it blows up in such a ridiculous, dramatic way, and I'm the only one in the theater laughing at it. Are you okay with that? And she was. So I think we're going to be okay.
Beautiful.
I think we're going to be okay. And that night, Thursday, was 5 on It Live. Craig Klein and Mallory Jane's call-in talk show. They'll do it every Saturday now. So be subscribed. Their Instagram is written out 5 on it _live. 5 on it _live. Their calls were great. Liz and I called in. We were extremely interesting. Here's what's interesting, though, about the show with Craig.
Yes.
Like I said, no talk about stars.
Interesting.
He was at Joshua Tree, by the way, when he recorded. You would think you see a lot of fucking stars in the desert. No, not fucking mentioned in 3 hours. Interesting.
Okay.
When he put his drink down on the table, he put it down gently.
No noise?
Never on my fucking show.
Huh.
He put it down. When he coughed,
yeah,
away from the microphone. A jar of pennies to rattle for no reason? Not seen at all.
Was he like smoking and then kind of like leaning away from the mic?
Nah, tucked right into the mic and no smoking, no drugs that we can see.
It's almost, you almost kind of have to take it as disrespect at this point.
It's interesting. It's interesting that I didn't hear his dog at all. And he brought his dog. So that's interesting to me.
So the dog even knows.
Even the dog knew this is the real show to be on. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Then it was Friday. I learned Friday, July 6th is International Kissing Day.
Yes, get your passport. It's time to internationally kiss some ladies.
That's when I met Rod and Karen. We went to Pins Mechanical in Charlotte. They have a duck pin, which is like a regular bowling, but very miniature. The ball is a bocce-sized ball. And you were brand new to duck pin, correct?
Never seen it. I didn't even know it existed till we went in there.
What'd you think?
It was fun. It was fun to me. It's so much more fun than bowling. I don't know how you feel about bowling, but bowling fucking sucks. It hurts your fucking fingers, and the fucking balls are heavy, and it takes longer because the fucking thing's so goddamn long. And this shit was just like, boom, you roll. You get 3 times, which is, you should get 3 in bowling. It's hard to do that shit. It was fun. I had a great time.
And then, so as we're playing, by the way, I wonder if my score of 117 is a world record. That's not.
It might be. It might be. Fun. You're much better at this than cornhole.
It doesn't even matter. But yes, again, she did like the Saturday crossword in 1 minute. Like, what the fuck are we? I gotta win something once in a blue moon, no matter how dumb. And a magician came by, and I expected, to tip him at the end, but he threw out some story, his kid's about to die.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sure.
He went extra. That was the sleight of hand I didn't need.
It's the last day I'm here, and my kid has lupus in the eyes, and
he's got a day left to live. But if you guys can afford to tip, that's cool. If not,
right. He goes, I can use $25. How about 3?
Yeah.
But man, dude, this guy, it was so sick. Is it? I don't know what he was up to.
Right.
But he figured out Rod's phone PIN number,
guys.
And is it as simple as that micro shit, like a real fucking Sherlock Holmes? It's like, he's going to swing with his left hand because I can tell his right foot has the sole missing a little bit. So he likes to favor his. Is it that bullshit? Like, is this guy CIA fucking material that you counted 1 to 10 and he goes, boom, here's your fucking PIN number?
I don't know how, but this man got my PIN number. Someone on the forums knows. Y'all are going to write a long comment to explain why. I still won't understand it. Like it's some Game of Thrones without closed captions. It's impossible. I will never
and have the
believe
answer.
how he
Here's
did
what
it.
you're going to get too. You're going to get people saying how it's done, but it's just going to be sleight of hand and observation. Like you
Right,
motherfuckers don't know neither.
Yeah. If you look people in the eyes, you can tell. Oh, you can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell a fucking pin code. Where you fucking? Are you rich?
Yeah. Are you rich? And are you never tricked? Like,
Right.
I need to see Dr. Brown in the office. Oh, he's not here. I just saw your eyes. He's fucking here.
None of you. First of all, none of you knew Keith was dating Liz, but me. So fuck you in advance. Fuck you. He got my passcode. I don't know how. He actually apologized before getting it. He was like, "I'm sorry,"
and I'm like, "You're gonna have to change it because I know."
Yeah, I'm like, "How's he? What's he so sorry about? It's not gonna get it. He fucking got it, man.
He got it, and so I tip him at the end, and then Liz tips him, but
I tip him.
You tip him, but two of you guys tipped on. So we tipped cash, right?
Right.
And then the ladies were gonna tip Venmo.
Right.
Liz tipped Venmo. I'm like, don't let this guy look at your fucking phone.
No, I told Karen not to. She was like, oh, so what's the? I said, no, Karen, I gave him 10. I just gave him 5 for both of us. Fuck that. This guy's got to leave.
But joke's on him because I gave a 5, but when he opens the wallet, it's a 1.
Sleight of
magic.
It's the ace of clubs.
But what did he say to you? This pin, he did a couple tricks, and it was they were all great.
It was open my calculator, put my PIN number in, and then put a random number in, which I did not look at the digits, guys. I turned away when I pressed the 4 digits for that. I gave him the total number, which was like 10,000 something. And then he just fucking goes, all right, now count from 1 to 10. And he's like, the first digit is 4. And I was like, it is. He's like, all right, count again. And he just did that till he got every digit.
Did he do that 4 times?
He did it 3 times. And then on the last one, he said it was either this or this. And it was that.
Jesus Christ. But like, what the fuck? Because he couldn't have, and if anybody's thinking like, oh, he saw your fingers from behind the phone. No fucking way.
He turned around. I don't know what the fuck he did.
No one was behind us. Nothing.
We live in a simulation, guys.
It's
this
fucking
is not
nuts.
Real.
And it's like, dude, be a doctor.
Right.
Your kid's dying.
You wasted time doing this shit. You could be in the hospital.
Duck pin.
Right.
What the fuck? Then he goes, I'm going to show, and then he does another trick. He's like, this is the greatest trick I ever saw. I'm like, you just got his PIN code.
Right. Just do this only.
Just say what's in our pockets.
Honestly, he should go around for people that forget their PIN codes. He should charge them $1 million because we'd pay anything to get back in our. It's like, what the fuck is the code to my bank account? I can't remember. It's like, all right, here's what you're going to do.
I need my Facebook password.
Right. All right. Say A to Z.
I'm missing some passwords that I forgot to ask Hemda for. Right. Here's the accounts I need. Either the porn or either the guy blackmailing me or you together. Maybe we can.
What if he is the guy blackmailing you? Next time you come back, he's gonna be like, "And you like stepmom porn?"
God damn it! It's like your mother, but it's not. We're gonna go to a AAA baseball game after, and I don't think I've ever been to one. I didn't realize how close you are, so that could have been fun. And you brought up the point that excited me that they're not as good as pro, of course, so they fuck up, and that means more action happens.
Yeah,
so I started getting into it. Rain delay.
Fuck. Rain delay. They postponed it, right? Meaning like they didn't come back later. It was just
was it. It was over. Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Go home in the rain. Charlotte Knights, and they were playing. Well, this is some name. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. That's got to be demoralizing.
Now that's good eating.
What the fuck? Our mascot. I got into it. Is a dragon.
Yeah.
Doesn't really make sense, but I guess it's the theme.
Right. Yeah. Isn't that the thing that the Knights kill?
Right.
Why is it just a big dude in armor or some shit?
And yeah. By the way, is baseball kind of boring though? That every night, every game is a special kind of game night. First
Yes.
1,500, you get a snow globe. It's vodka appreciation night. Witches and wizards night because we can't afford to call it Harry Potter night. Upside downtown night because we can't afford to call it Stranger Things night. I'm like, what
Right.
about the football? Doesn't have that.
It's first of all, it is boring. Most sports in person are boring,
Right.
right? Like even football, which is like the greatest on TV. God damn, it's the worst in person. You know,
Right.
it's just hurry up and wait. You know, and then you start realizing how many players are just like a 3-yard run. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
Jesus, fucking throw that shit. But with baseball, literally there's so many breaks in the action. You're just playing games. Like it's just like, oh, the music trivia. Okay, and this fucking thing. And here's a guy running against some bullshit over here. Like, it's just distracting you from the fact that you're at a baseball game.
I was excited to have the Carolina dog. You know me.
Oh, yeah.
I got to know everything's everything. And so it's a chili and coleslaw. And I'm like, okay, I'll pay $10 for this stupidity.
Right.
But I didn't want to just buy it and go home. I got to have the adventure
You gotta
of
eat it.
the smell of the baseball bat. So I'm like, all right, another time. So I didn't get it. But I did end up looking up what are these other city hot dogs?
Okay.
New York mustard and sauerkraut. For example, Atlanta is just coleslaw.
That counts.
That's their thing.
That shouldn't count. That's
Creamy
not
coleslaw.
That's not a thing.
Right. That's a boring one.
Yeah.
Now I've been to Chicago. That hot dog sucks.
Oh man, the pickle thing.
The pickle the size of the hot dog.
Weird.
Then they add tomatoes, hot peppers, onions, relish. It's like your hot dog's like in a fucking salad of bullshit.
I do want to say though, I appreciate the effort now that I know about the Atlanta dog.
Yes.
At least you went for something. Like there's someone out there that loves that one. It's not me, but somebody out there loves that one because y'all put the extra time in. Putting coleslaw on there don't count.
Right. It's just coleslaw stuff.
Right. Oh, if you had a Kansas City dog, it's ketchup and mustard.
Detroit is kind of close. Chili, cheddar cheese, and raw onion. So that seems like the same as the Charlotte one.
The coleslaw, but that's not that bad.
See, San Francisco hot dogs wrapped in bacon.
Huh? Now they tried it. Okay.
Topped with lettuce and tomato, though. Lettuce?
Oh, but why would you?
No,
you were so close.
Lettuce and tomato.
You were so fucking close.
No, there's something about a hot dog. You don't put burger toppings on it.
No, it's just no need.
Yeah. Tucson and Phoenix share a hot dog with bacon, pinto beans, onion, mustard, mayo, chopped tomatoes, onions, jalapenos. Way too much. Way too much.
Yeah. That sounds sloppy. That sounds like the bun's gonna fall apart.
Milwaukee is a sausage on a hard roll.
That's not even a hot dog.
Well, that's not a hot dog then.
Nice try, Milwaukee. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Milwaukee, with your bullshit.
You ever have the Somerset? It's a steak sandwich. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Someone's got you're just making me think of hot dog ideas now. I want to invent my own dog. We gotta come up with what's not left, what's not on the list.
Newark, New Jersey. Local garbage on a bun.
Okay.
Okay. It's different.
It fits.
Dallas is a corn dog. Okay.
Corn dog?
Okay.
That doesn't, come on. First of all, that should be Milwaukee. Like, don't they do the fried fucking, like, they do the fried everything in Milwaukee. It's like fried cheese, fried Twinkies. They should do the corn dog.
Our family didn't have mustard growing up as a condiment. And so I always found it gross. It wasn't until I was at a New York City baseball game that somebody bought me a hot dog, was going to get hot dogs. I said, yeah, I'll take one. They automatically put mustard and relish on it. And I'm like, the two fucking things I don't eat. It was so fucking good. I was so wrong.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. And I was raised
now, which of these
improperly.
hot dogs is going to be that for me? Because I am laughing at these hot dogs.
Right.
And I do wonder if I bite into a pinto bean hot dog and I'm like, well, I'll be goddamn, you motherfuckers. Right. Right. Someone should put an egg on a hot dog. I think that's left. Someone got to try honey. Somehow slip some, make it spicy, sweet and spicy. So I'm gonna make a hot dog, guys. I'm gonna invent one of these fucking things.
I'll think of something. But it was very fun. I do like. I mean, I don't know if it's just love or what, but I do like Charlotte. The heat's a lot. The heat's a lot
right now. Yeah, Jesus.
but everything's right there, like in New York City. At least
Yeah,
based on where Liz lives, and
it's a
yeah,
nice place. You
some cool
see
cities.
why New York was cool, but you see why I was always like, yeah, if I could do this from home, I'd do it from home because it's not like a bad city. You know, you need
Right.
a car for sure. So that's totally different than New York. But like rent's not that high. The fucking we got every kind of person.
Right.
You just gotta maybe drive somewhere to meet the kind of people. But like, you know, it's kind of like a cool place where you got sports teams and distractions and
Right.
shit. So yeah, it's a nice place. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So it was nice to double date with you and stuff. You guys showed us something new. We never been to Penn's Mechanical. Me and Karen
Yeah.
beat X-Men with
Yeah.
Liz
Hmm.
for the first time ever, the arcade game.
Good job.
That was amazing. I've never finished that story before because I've never had 70,000 quarters that it takes to win.
I beat the first level of Tron there, the 4 different levels. I'm like, as a kid, that would have been fucking easily a 50-cent game, if not $1. You die
Easily.
immediately in these games. It's a very fun place.
Yeah, man. And then me and Karen, I showed Karen how to play tag team Miss Pac-Man.
Hmm.
And we made it past the kiss. I didn't
Okay.
even die. I didn't even my first turn it was a little too good. I was
Right.
getting because by the time she got on, the ghosts were fucking light speed. And I was like, I'm sorry, I should have died earlier. But we had a great time playing tag team Pac-Man, Galaga. Like it was a fun time, man. I'm gonna go back
Yeah.
again.
Did you see on the walls all the sexual puns though, for it being a family
Yeah.
place?
Yeah.
Treat our balls gently, like
Yeah. Thank you for playing with our balls. I'm
yeah,
like, there's a 6-year-old next to me.
right.
And I felt bad if I like cursed a little. Like I was like, fuck. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Arelli, fuck Arelli. That's
Yeah.
like my word. That was me. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I'll be back because Liz did this trick where I washed my clothes, but she put one of her socks in my laundry, so now I got to
Smart.
go back to return it. Very clever.
Very smart. And
Very clever.
you got the Max wings that
Yeah,
we talked about.
they smoke them
Although,
and then they grill them.
yeah, it's been so long since I've been. They used to charge extra for that. But
Mm,
now the wings just cost more than they used to, and it
right.
just comes that way. I'm like, I guess that's fair.
I was excited when you said it's on the secret menu. I'm like, do you have something that's a secret? And they're
That's
like, no,
probably
sir, this is everything. I'm like, oh, I want
That's
secrets.
probably bullshit, right? They
Right.
probably used to have it on the secret menu just so you felt like
Yeah.
tricking you into ordering $3 more.
Right.
And
Oh,
then
you're good. Three more
oh,
dollars.
oh,
You're
you know
good.
about the secret? Oh man, wow, what a crazy guy. This is
Right.
yeah. So everyone at the table will take the secret $3 extra. Okay, no problem. Oh, the next table too. What a
Yeah.
crazy fucking thing. Everyone wants the thing.
But it's very fun. It's very fun. I love her. I
Yeah.
love the city. It's very cool. By the way, my ex Kyle happened to rate me today when I got back, and I thought this was interesting. Said I last time I talked to her was my birthday,
Okay.
and she said, "Hey, hope all's good. One of your weird fans sent me a clip where you mentioned my kids and the law or police or something." I know
Oh,
what she's talking about. I was saying, um, our relationship, we started spending less time together. The kids, they're getting in trouble with the cops. It's a whole fucking
mm,
thing, blah, 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 teenagers. I literally would have said that.
right.
Can I ask you not to share any personal information we shared inside our private relationship as it relates to the kids? I know you aren't doing maliciously, and we were together for a long time, so sharing general stories makes sense. But because blah 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 has come a long way, I don't want to blah blah blah. Again, not telling you what to do. I honestly am honored anytime you share a nice memory, but please no details. P.S. Uh, this person's doing well, that person's doing well, etc.
Mm,
And I said, I guess you heard it, but I assume all I said was teenagers and police, if that.
mhm,
Teenagers and police. She said, I only heard a small part of that, but yeah.
mm,
We end up talking, of course. We're not
right.
necessarily estranged. These fucking weirdo listeners.
Mm.
Big Dave 799.
God
Oops.
damn it.
Oops. She said, you guys promised she wouldn't share. Did she share, Big Dave? You fucking weirdo cuck.
God
You
damn.
fucking weirdos. She's not gonna fuck you. Listen to the
Mm-mm-mm.
following episodes of Keith and the Girl, this weirdo said. Don't say I sent, but Keith has a new girlfriend. You probably don't care, but he does still talk about you.
Wow.
Big Dave, 799. What the fuck are you doing, you puss?
And he
Where do
ended
you
it with
think it's gonna go?
He ended it with go jumbo shrimp for some reason.
Right, I bet you like the team Jumbo Shrimp. What is wrong with you fucking weirdos? Deborah, what you did was weird too, but not as fucking weird as Big Dave 799. And Savage, we already discussed you. What a fucking world. You
Takes
weirdos. What do you get out of it? Oh, thank you for telling me. I'm touching myself right now. You dumb fuck. You're a joke.
But
you're
then,
a
like,
joke.
At the same time, they're like, why didn't you tell us right away you broke up? It's
yeah.
Like,
I don't know why.
Fucking weird.
I don't know why I dealt with my feelings first, Big Dave.
Thank God, right?
The word really is cuck. I don't know if you care, but would you like more information?
You watch House of the Dragon. It's Laris, the one that
the weasel.
The weasel, yeah, the one with the fucking weird foot. Like that's it's like, oh, I don't know if you would like to know this, my liege, but Keith is dating someone else, and I've said too much.
Listen to this. You probably don't care, but I put some audio clips together.
Right.
You fuck. And you'll be the first one to say you're a fan of mine or the show. You motherfucking bitch. You little cuck bitch. How you do anything is how you do everything, and you're a bitch.
Strictly between us, though.
He doesn't respect you. You know that? You know when you tell people secrets like this? You know, it's not his secret. I have a fucking goddamn microphone.
As a grown-ass man.
Like you read my diary. But do you know that they don't hear these secrets and respect you? Even if they want to hear them. Do you know they look at you sideways just the fucking same?
And what is the ultimate thing, right? Because in the idealized version of Big Dave, he tells her, she gets at you, y'all have a tiff.
Right.
She never gives up Big Dave.
Right.
So you just think she just out of nowhere, like, flipped out over like a casual mention.
Right.
And then I guess you go on the air and you're just like, guys, I don't know what happened, but Cal just fucking went crazy on me for no reason. What a weird day.
5 years together about, but I think you'll get her, Dave, with your just she won't respect what we had. She'll be your pal now.
Well, the new guy is like kind of new. So I mean, Dave, I get it. You gotta strike while the iron's hot, you know, because that's the other thing. Dave, for you, it's old, but Dave just kind of a couple months ago found out that Kyle's on the market, not really on the market. Right. So you got to try to break, like maybe he's really trying to break her up and her new guy.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh my God. And I hope you're married, Dave. I hope you have a relationship and a family. I hope all that too while you're doing your little pud. You know, it drips out. You sad fuck sack.
Can you send this clip to his wife?
Yeah.
Don't tell him that keeps in it.
Joke's on you, Keith. I'm not real. My name really isn't Big Dave 799. It's a side account because I knew how you would get.
I'm actually quite small. And also I know what kind of porn you watch. Your password is blank.
You could be the dumbest man alive. God damn it, dude. Anyways, more than one person has thanked me for bringing up / Gilbert Gottfried. I brought up keithandthegirl.com / and put in any guests we ever had. Fucking just type in some celebrity names, see if they were ever on. Lately, I was going through about 4 times Gilbert Gottfried was on Keith and the Girl. We also had this other show called My Opening Line, which was more an interview show, which and we asked, what was the very first thing you said on stage? What was your very first project? This kind of thing. And on that, we talked to Gilbert Gottfried for about an hour, and that's not under /, and some people didn't get to hear it. So tomorrow I'm going to play that as a show because, of course, he's the goddamn best.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. So keithandthegirl.com / Gilbert Gottfried. Hear those times he's been on. Tomorrow I'll play a show that you probably never heard. I guess that's everything. Listen to the Black Guy Who Tips.
Yeah. If you love House of the Dragons.
Yeah.
Or House of the Dragon, listen to our recap of it. We do it every Wednesday. We do it live, but it also goes on our podcast feed. We also have it on YouTube. Search the Black Guy Who Tips. And if you're on Spotify, search the Black Guy Who Tips House of the Dragon. And I made a list that's every episode we've ever done recapping it. So you can go through and know what the fuck they're talking about when the subtitles are off.
Right. keithandthegirl.com / VIP. I mentioned this before. It's every show ever done, 20 years. spin-off shows. Rod and Karen do the weekly wrap-up. So listen to that every week. Of course, Newsy Show. We take whatever date we're doing and we go back the last 2 decades of what we talked about each time on that day, how language has changed, how my thoughts have changed. It's very exciting. And again, the spinoff episodes, I listened again to Craig Klein when he was on. That's a 3-parter. And he brought this up during his 5 on It show, how I broke him at the end, and I didn't mean to. I said, oh, what goal do you have in life? What do you want to do? What do you see? And he's like, nothing. I can't think of a goddamn thing. Cut to, he has his own show 5 on It. So it's very exciting.
And you got Diamond Dogs. Don't forget that.
Diamond Dogs.
Diamond Dogs.
Daddy Issues is so good with my brother Ken. I think every show if you're new to my dad, KeithAndTheGirl.com/dad, and also under VIP Daddy Issues. We're so proud of it. I think am I overselling Daddy Issues,
No,
Rod?
man, it's amazing. Come for the impressions that both of them do, but that are slightly different, but both the same of their father. And with you and the first hour is sucking and fucking. It's not, you don't even get into the episodes. You just get like an hour of just like, what was the sucking and fucking going on in Newsy's area of the country. So you like, it's totally worth it. If you're into like the dick forecast, you can get it.
Right. KeithAndTheGirl.com/VIP. All right. Thank you very much. I love you.
You too, bro.
Mwah.
This is fine.
See what I did?
Yeah. Clever.
All right, that's it. Thank you. That was fun.
Man. Yes, sir. Talk to you next week.
Love you much. Peace.
Yes, sir.